the Australian fragrance house Bujairami is getting a lot of hype right now. They just opened a store in Melbourne here a few weeks ago, and Jeremy Fragrance was there, so that's a big deal. I also believe they're starting to open stores overseas, so well done to them. I've only ever tried 2 Bujairami fragrances, and one of them I have in my collection, and I actually think it's an interesting fragrance. So I'll be reviewing this one, Luxe Noir, right after this. G'day guys, welcome back to Mr. Scentric. You're with Mark. Thanks for joining me. Right off the bat, this is not paid advertising. I purchased my bottle of Luxe Noir not from Bujairami, but from a Facebook group. And what I can tell you is, for me, it's an interesting fragrance because it's not a dupe. Bujairami mainly focuses on dupe fragrances. This is an original creation. You can't find much about this one online. There's not much on social media either. And it smells more expensive for the price, in my opinion. It's not a safe fragrance, but it is a high quality fragrance. It's a high quality smelling fragrance. So this is the bottle of Luxe Noir. I actually think it's nicer than most of the other bottles from Bujairami. The juice is clear, but the bottle is dark. You have this fake leather cap, but overall I think it's not too bad. I'm going to spray some on paper. It's a good atomizer. Look, it's a strong fragrance. My initial impression of Luxe Noir, and by the way, this is a $50 fragrance, is that it's bordering on niche territory. It's not a mass appealing fragrance. It's bold, it's dark, it's very dark, resinous, slightly sweet, and it comes across as mysterious. But super strong, and is choking me out right now. So I'm not sure why Luxe Noir is not on Fragrantica, because Bujairami has fragrances on there. So I had to look on the Bujairami website to find out what the notes are, and I have them written down. So at the top, there's raspberry, licorice, black iris. In the middle, we have saffron, vetiver, and labdanum. In the base, we have sandalwood, amber, oak moss, and oud. What do I get? I definitely get the licorice. The licorice is front and center. I get the fruitiness, which is the raspberry. I get the leathers there, but not too strong. That's probably the saffron and the labdanum. I don't get much oud, personally. What I also get that's not listed in the notes is a smoky tobacco. It's just, to me, smells very much like a freshly smoked cigarette. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Maybe the vetiver, I'm not sure. Quite smoky. It smells like a night out at a bar. That's pretty much what it smells like to me. A bar or a nightclub or something like that. Very dark fragrance. Look, it doesn't change a hell of a lot over the life of the fragrance, but it's not a one-dimensional fragrance. There's actually layers to this. You know, you can actually detect the different notes. It's not all blended into one smell. So that they've actually done a really good job with this, whoever's perfumed this. I actually think if this was in an Amouage bottle, I don't think anyone would batter an eyelid. That's how niche this smells. If I close my eyes and smell this, it smells like an Amouage. So that's impressive. So the projection on this is strong, as you would expect with these types of notes. The longevity, you'll get at least 6 to 8 hours. So not as long as, say, an Amouage, but if you want it to last longer, just overspray. I spray at least 15 times with this, even with this. I just find that, yeah, you need to spray that much to make it last for at least 8 hours. So this is a dark fragrance. It's best to be worn at night when you're going out or in cooler weather. I don't think I would wear this too much during the day or on a hot day. Especially, I wouldn't wear this to the office because you'll choke someone out like I just choked myself out a few minutes ago. I think it leans a little bit more mature. What I mean by that is a mature nose not necessarily mature in age. If you appreciate Amouage type fragrances, then I think you'll like this. So it all comes down to, would I recommend Luxe Noir even as a blind buy? Well, if you enjoy bold, edgy, mysterious type fragrances that aren't mass appealing, then I probably would, yes. It doesn't smell cheap to my nose, which makes it really good value at $50 Australian. If you like dark fragrances that, you know, get people's attention, then I would recommend this one, and you might actually be blown away by it. So that was my honest review of Bujairami's Luxe Noir. Have you tried it? If you have, what do you think of it? Let me know in the comments. If there's any other Bujairami fragrances that you think that I should try, let me know as well in the comments. Guys, I really appreciate you spending time with me. If you like honest fragrance content, then please consider subscribing here. I'd really appreciate it. You can also follow me on my Instagram channel, Mr. Scentric. But for now, guys, thank you and take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.